All right, let's hear for the last game for today at the Great Salt Quake. We are going to see Denver Major Turbulence taking on Wasatch Assault. And I am Benandy here with
Roletta.
It's been a long day of Derby here. Everybody's probably feeling a little tired.
But I know that we can do it.
We're just down the last few seconds here. Let's introduce our two teams here.
For Wasatch, we have 101 Bad Cop, 115 Chameleon, 13 Green Tea, 138 Crimson Slayer, 142 Mockingbird, 2014 Circus, 22 Pink Nightmare, 24 Boopiter, 30 Lady J, 5 Quiet Killer, 621 Gretchen Sketch, 7 One Hit Wonder, 84 Chemical X, 919 Feeling Feisty, and 95 Don't Do It.
All right, and there we go. Jam number one has started. We have number 181, Darth Skater, already picking up lead jammer for Denver, and Green Tea number 13 jamming for Wasatch Assault. And as Darth Skater is out there looking for some points this time, Green Tea fighting against the Denver defense right there between the pivot and the jam line. Trying to sneak through, almost on the outside, but getting knocked down. Darth Skater picking up 4 points for Major Turbulence. Darth coming back around. Green Tea sent to the penalty box. This is a power jam for Denver. Major Turbulence and Darth Skater. There's the 8th point for Darth. And Darth coming back in. Denver defense working to try to open up some avenues for Darth. He gets recycled back. And coming back in, getting knocked on the outside. Wasatch not making it easy for Darth to get through. And Green Tea is back on the track. Darth was able to sneak through and get 4 points. Green Tea on the outside on initial pass now. Both players able to score this time. Darth gets knocked out on the outside and calls it off. Picking up another 3 points on that pass for a total of 15 on that first jam for Denver.
It looks like we got Lady J up against Sid Vicious. Both jammers get ready to go into the pack. Sid Vicious slides right through and gets out. Jay still fights the pack. Sid makes her way right back through the pack. Jay whirls around, trying to fight as hard as she can, and Sid Vicious gets out. And Lady J gets out, both jammers. Getting ready, Sid calls the jam off.
All right, as we get ready to have this lineup, let's introduce Denver. We have number 02, Rainbow Bomber, number 10, Sid Vicious, number 11, Jasminian Devil, number 17, Dynamite Dog, number 18, Shiva the Destroyer, number 181, Darth Skater, number 19, Juju Jinx, number 22, Catatomic Bomb, number 29, Hella Destroyer, number 42, Veruca Assault. And we'll return here as number 88, Track Mamba, taking on number 22, Pink Nightmare. Track Mamba is out, lead jammer for Denver. Pink Nightmare in the pack there, pushing against Denver's defense. On the outside, coming against Mars Bars. Knocked on the inside by Shiva. Track Mamba picking up 4 points. And Track Mamba sliding on the outside, picking up another 4 for Denver. Pink Nightmare getting a penalty there, so heading to the penalty box to spend 30 seconds, leaving Denver with a power jam. Now Wasatch is being able to just focus on Track Mamba. Track gets out, picking up another 4 for 12 on the jam so far. Crimson Slayer trying to keep Track Mamba in, but Mamba squeaks through, picking up 4 more points. And now we have an empty penalty box. Pink Nightmare returns to the track, meeting with some fierce resistance from Denver's defense. And here comes Track Mamba again, looking for some more points. Right on the inside, little tippy toe work, pick it up another 4, and that's the end of that jam.
For the next jam, it looks like we got green tea and Catatomic Bomb. Both jammers get ready. T does some jukes, makes himself, and it looks like Atomic Bomb gets through. T's still fighting. T's getting, oh wait, actually, Power Jam. T makes it through, getting lead. Getting ready with some O, and makes a juke.
All right, our players are making their way back to the track. We'll finish up introducing Denver, number 42, Veruca Assault. Love hearing the crowd cheering on their teams here. Number 44 is Mars Bars, number 616 El Diablo, 63 Red Rover, 811 Cottonmouth, and 88 Track Mamba. But right now we've got number 30 Lady J out there jamming for Wasatch. Catatomic Bomb in the penalty box, so this is a power start for Lady J. Catatomic Bomb just returned to the track, evening up those odds for the teams. And Catatomic Bomb looks for an opening on the inside, picking up lead jammer. Wasatch defense trying to help Lady J to get through, but now Catatomic Bomb distracting him. And there we go, 4 points for Catatomic Bomb. Lady J trying to find an opening through that Denver defense. Not always an easy thing to do. Jay is working hard, and now we have a looks like that was a successful star pass, but Catatomic Bomb called off the jam, picking up a total of 12 on the jam.
Yeah. Um, it looks like on the line we have Pink Nightmare and Jasminian Devil. Both jammers getting ready, trying to make their way through the pack. Both fighting as much as they can. And Jasminian Devil slides right through. Pink still trying to fight to get her way through. Jasminian gets ready to enter the pack. Makes it a juke and gets right through. Pink still trying to fight to get through the pack. Jasminian gets ready to enter the pack. Almost there. And gets through. Pink still trying to fight, got hit out and came back. And Jasminian Devil calls it off.
And here we go with 95. Joe Don't Do It. Jamming for Wasatch Assault against number 181, Darth Skater. Jamming for Denver. We're going to start off jam number 7. Right there with that whistle. And Darth Skater making her way. Jodo doing it, getting a running start. Hitting the pack in the middle. Darth hops through on the apex there, right at the beginning of the apex, and picks up lead jammer. Coming back in for some points this time. Jodo doing it is being recycled back to face the Denver wall again. Darth picking up 4. Coming back around for some more. And Jodo do it on the outside, getting knocked out. Right back to the starting point of the jam line there. Darth calls off the jam after picking up another 4.
For this next jam, it looks like we got Lady J against Sid Vicious. Both jammers getting ready, making their way. Sid Vicious makes a juke against Crimson and gets right through. Jay's still fighting to make her way through. Sid Vicious gets ready to come flying through the pack and gets right through again. Lady J still fighting with some O. Sid Vicious gets through. And Lady J makes it through. Both jammers getting ready to re-enter the pack. And Sid Vicious calls it off.
Number 22, Pink Nightmare, jamming for Wasatch. And Sid Vicious picked up a penalty right at the end there, so he's going to be heading to the penalty box. This will be a power start for Wasatch. Pink Nightmare taking the advantage. There we go, jam number 9 on its way. As Denver starts running it to make Pink Nightmare work for this pass out. Pink Nightmare is knocked out on the outside. Coming back in, working against El Diablo and Shiva. One hit wonder trying to help Pink Nightmare get through. Bringing back a Denver blocker. And now Sid Vicious is back on the track. An empty penalty box. That means we got 5-on-5. Sid Vicious works his way through, picking up lead jammer for Denver. Pink Nightmare on the inside, getting pulled back. Sid Vicious picks up 4 points on that pass. And there we go, 4 more points for Denver.
Up next, it looks like we got Green Tea and Track Mamba.
And we have a team timeout for Wasatch. Take this opportunity to thank our officials out there in the stripes and in all black, our skating and non-skating officials. For this game, we have got Guinness, Calling Them Fairly, Flyboy, Demon Mistress, Troublemaker, Voni, Nitro G, Noah Fallon, along with Data Asylum, Sujo, Data's on there twice, Dr. Boom, Van Rollon, Bionic Envy, Mr. Nitro, Whamdalf, and Kiss Off. And Dino. Roulette, we know that this is one of the funnest games for our team every year, being able to come up here and play against Wasatch. So many good friends on each team.
I know that we love playing Denver. To come see you guys, or you guys coming here, you're our favorite team to play.
We appreciate it. We think the same. You guys are pretty awesome.
Looks like T's getting ready to push it through the pack, and Track Mamba gets through. Track Mamba making her rounds to get back towards the pack. Both jammers. T making his way back to the pack. Track Mamba got through. Track Mamba makes her way, pushing and juking, and Green Tea gets through. Track Mamba still fighting. One more blocker, and calls it off.
Number 138, Crimson Slayer out there, going to be jamming for Wasatch this time, taking on Catatomic Bomb, number 22. That whistle starts jam number 11. Crimson Slayer making out to the top, but Catatomic Bomb getting out first, lead jammer. It's like Cottonmouth didn't want Crimson Slayer to get through, kept him back. And Bomb makes a big jump at the apex, picking up 4 points for Denver. Crimson Slayer finding an opportunity to get through on the inside. Now able to score some points on this next pass. Four points there for Catatomic Bomb. And here comes Crimson Slayer up to the pack. Going to be looking for some points this time. Wasatch defense doing a good job of helping Slayer through. Catatomic Bomb picking up 4 points for herself, for a total of 12 on the jam. 4 on the jam so far for Wasatch. Nice spin on the backside there, but knocked out. Crimson Slayer going to be coming back to try it again against that Denver defense, as well as Catatomic Bomb getting recycled there by Bad Cop. There we go. Star pass for Wasatch. Gretchen Sketch is now the jammer for Wasatch. One hit wonder, keeping Catatomic Bomb back. And there we go, 4 points. Gretchen Sketch and Wasatch. Mars bars heading to the penalty box for Denver. Along with Crimson Slaya. Both teams starting down one blocker on the next jam.
Up next, it looks like we got Tasmanian Devil up against Green Tea. Both jammers get ready. Tasmanian Devil and T get right through. T gets ahead, following each other back to back. It's getting pretty intense out there. T does a beautiful beat dip and gets right through. Fall right behind Tasmanian Devil. Crimson comes back from the box. T gets ready to make his way through. Tasmanian Devil too. Beautiful hit from both teams. T gets right through. And Tasmanian Devil calls it off.
We're having a team timeout for Denver. This will be a 1 minute opportunity to get a rest, get a drink, talk about strategy. This is going to be excellent. I can't wait. We got a dad joke.
All right. What music do you listen to when you go fishing? Something catchy. Ha, ha, ha.
I love it. Whenever I go out fishing and people say, "Did you catch anything?" and I was like, "No, I went fishing, not catching."
I know. My dad taught me that one.
That's good. Number 181 out there, the biggest fan of dad jokes, Star Skater. Going to be skating against number 22, Pink Nightmare. That whistle means jam number 13 is on its way. Star Skater finding that opening on the outside and picking up lead jammer. Sometimes uses that force push to just get through. And that's how he gets 4 points like that for Denver. Pink Nightmare pushing against that Denver defense there. Cottonmouth and El Diablo not giving up any movement there for Pink Nightmare. Here comes Darth Skater in for another opportunity to score some points. And weaving in and out, picking up another 4 for the 12 points on the jam so far. Pink Nightmare getting another opportunity to work against the Denver defense. One hit wonder knocking Darth down. And he picks up another 4. Looks like he was able to just barely stay in bounds there. And Pink Nightmare knocking down Dynamite Dog to try to get through. And knocked on the inside. Darth Skater out on top now. Getting knocked out and calling off the jam after picking up another 4 points. Total of 24 on the jam for Darth.
Up next, it looks like we got Chameleon against Sid Vicious. Both jammers looking ready as could be. And Sid Vicious gets right through, coming around. Chameleon still fighting and makes it through. Would you look at that? Sid Vicious gets through. Chameleon getting ready to re-enter the pack. And Chameleon gets through! Sid Vicious does an amazing apex jump, getting right through, and calls it off.
Number 13, Green Tea, going to be jamming for Wasatch against Track Mamba, number Crazy 88. Got some some offense there from Green Tea. Track Mamba able to shake it off and head out to the front to pick up lead jammer for Denver. Green Tea getting that ice outside open. Both jammers able to score now. Track Mamba picking up a couple there and calling it off. We'll see how many.
Up next, it looks like we got Joe Don't Do It up against Catatomic Bomb. Both jammers getting through, and Catatomic Bomb gets through. Joe's still fighting. Catatomic Bomb gets ready to enter the pack. Penalty was called. Joe getting ready, fighting through the pack. Atomic Bomb gets through. Atomic Bomb making their way through, getting ready to fight. Both jammers fighting, and Atomic Bomb gets through. Atomic Bomb gets ready to enter the pack with some O from their team. And with a slide and a juke, gets right by. Joe still fighting to get through the pack, and Atomic Bomb calls it off.
All right, Green Tea number 13 out there against 11-11 Jasmanian Devil. And we have some fans out there watching on the Streamland saying, looks like we got Elizabeth McCune, actually Denver players will know her as Blazin', saying, yay, baby Juju. And go Sid from Sid's father. Jasmanian Devil coming in. Green Tea taking the opportunity to try to knock Jasmanian Devil out. But Jasmanian Devil gives them the slip and gets out with 4 more points for Denver. Green Tea on the outside there. Got Cottonmouth to contend with and gets past. Green Tea out, able to score this time as Jasmanian Devil picks up a track cut. So this is gonna be a 2-minute jam and a power jam for Wasatch. Green Tea sliding by, using some nice hip movement to stay under the blocker. Picking up 4 points for Wasatch. And here we go back. Getting some more points here for Wasatch. As we're getting close to emptying this penalty box. Green Tea weaving in and out. Nice move there. Scoring on Hella Destroyer to pick up 4 points. Jasmanian Devil back on the track, hopping at the apex to get through. And there we go. Is this going to be a 2-minute jam? All these players are working hard to try to get some points, help their jammers through. Jammers just skating around and around trying to get more points. And there's the end of that 2 minutes. We'll see a final jam total of 10 points for Wasatch on the jam and 12 for Denver Major Turbulence.
Up next, it looks like we got Darth Skater against Lady J.
I have it on good authority that these two jammers don't like each other at all.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. They're actually really good friends.
Looks like Darth Skater gets right through. Jay still fighting. A penalty was called. Jay still trying to make her way through the pack. Darth Skater does a good push and gets through, followed right behind Lady J. Both jammers getting ready to enter the pack. Darth Skater pushing, Jay starts pushing. Darth Skater does a jukey jump and gets right through. Jay does an amazing spin and spins right out of there, leaving Darth Skater getting ready to enter the pack. Enters the middle and the side and gets through and then calls it off.
Number 10, Sid Vicious, going to be taking on 138, Crimson Slayer. And there we go, Crimson Slayer knocking Sid. She got try to get an advantage there. Running into El Diablo, knocking El Diablo down. And here comes Sid weaving in, picking up lead jammer for Denver. Crimson Slayer not too far behind, but in danger of getting swallowed up. Roller derby can be a fast-paced game. If you're not quite paying attention, you might end up back in the pack. And Sid Vicious calls off the jam, picking up 2 points.
Next, it looks like we got Green Tea up against Track Mamba. Both jammers looking ready. And both jammers fighting, and Track Mamba makes it through. Making around. T still fighting. Track Mamba gets ready. Fights on the line. T still trying to fight through. And Track Mamba slides right out of there. Getting ready to enter the pack. T still, and made it past the Gretchen Sketch. And it get calls off.
And that looks like that's going to take us into our intermission. All right, we're coming down to just about a minute left in our intermission and waiting for a second half of the Great Salt Quake. We're seeing here Denver Major Turbulence taking on Wasatch Assault. Two of the most friendliest teams in roller derby out there. We're going to make a t-shirt. It says that. Just so we know it's true. Thank you to everybody who has come out here this weekend, including all of our friends and family. Most of these kids are so happy to have their families out here watching them play, giving it all they got, making all those weekly practices worthwhile.
Coming back from intermission, it looks like we're starting off with Track Mamba up against Chameleon. Both jammers getting ready, fighting as hard as they can, and Track Mamba makes it through. Chameleon still fighting to get through. Track Mamba getting ready. The few hits and slides right through. Chameleon takes the line and gets through. Both jammers are getting ready to enter the pack. And Track Mamba calls it off.
Number 10, Sid Vicious, going to be taking on number 13, Green Tea. And that whistle says number jam 2's on the way. Both jammers looking for the inside. Getting rejected and going back to the outside. Here comes Sid Vicious with lead jammer for Denver. And Green Tea getting out. Able to score on the next pass, both jammers. Sid Vicious working through. Picking up 4 points and going to call off the jam.
Up next, it looks like we got Gretcha Sketch. Don't be sketchy, Gretchy. And Catatomic Bomb. Both jammers getting ready. Making a hit. And still pushing and fighting to get through. Both jammers still fighting as best as they can. Catatomic Bomb still takes the line, gets it. Gretchen's still trying her best to get through. Everyone's getting tired. Both jammers trying the best they can to get through. Catatomic Bomb gets ready, hitting Chameleon, and Catatomic Bomb gets ready and makes it through right as Gretchen Sketch makes it through, following behind. And Catatomic Bomb calls it off.
Now we got our jammers out there. Number 181, Darth Skater, taking on 13, Green Tea. And I found out that I had something on the live feeds not scrolling through the comments. So we've got some comments out there to go through. But Darth Skater making the way out as lead jammer for Denver. Green Tea getting recycled back by Rainbow Bomber. Fighting hard against the Denver defense as Darth Skater's out front. Working the way around Wasatch and picking up 4 points, but no. Darth Skater who picked up a forearm on the last pass, heading to the penalty box. Green Tea getting out, power jam for Wasatch. And here comes Green Tea making some swooshing moves there to get past Denver defense. And a hop at the apex over Mars bars. 4 points for Wasatch. Green Tea going to try it again. Another jump over the Denver defense. 4 more points for Green Tea. Darth Skater's back on the track. Hopping and jumping back and forth. Remember, this will be a 2-minute jam as Darth Skater lost lead heading by going to the penalty box. Green Tea coming back. And right on the inside, both jammers are out now. Darth picked up 4 as well as Green Tea. 4 more for Wasatch. Savannah Simmons out there saying, yes, T. Agreed. These players are hot out there right now. 4 more points for Denver. We'll see what T picked up. 3 points for Green Tea on that last pass. Total of 15 on the jam for Wasatch, 8 for Denver Major Turbulence.
Up next, it looks like we got Jasmanian Devil up against Chameleon. Both jammers looking ready. Jasmanian Devil makes a juke and gets right through. Chameleon still fighting through the pack with some gets through the line. Jasmanian Devil getting ready to enter the pack, makes a juke and gets right by. Chameleon, and a call off.
Savannah let me know that Sven is Bip from Wasatch. Great to meet you. Blazin was asking, does Veruca jam still occasionally? But Veruca is now one of Denver's great blockers. We're seeing number 10, Sid Vicious, out there taking on number 138, Crimson Slayer. And there we go. Data said, let's get this jam on, and both jammers are getting through. Working their way through. Crimson Slayer getting pulled back, but Sid Vicious is out as lead jammer for Denver. And there we go. Crimson Slayer making the way through. Now able to score on the next pass. 4 points on the board for Denver and Sid Vicious. And there we go. Sid ends the jam. Looks like we're going to have a timeout for Denver. Make sure you come back bright and early tomorrow. It's at 9 o'clock. We're going to have Boulder County Devils taking on Denver Roller Derby Minor Turbulence. This is one of our B games. 11 o'clock, Denver Roller Derby Major Turbulence. Our team in white out there right now will be taking on the Pixies Roller Derby. And then 115, Wasatch Junior Roller Derby Rollers will take on Boulder County Devils again for the last game of the Great Salt Quake.
Up next, it looks like we got Track Mamba against Green Tea. Track Mamba takes a juke and slides right through the line. T still fighting and making his way through the pack. Track Mamba getting ready. Some hits. T still trying to get through on that line. Track Mamba gets right through on that inside line. And Track Mama does a beautiful apex jump, getting ready to go right back in. The star pass to Lady J. Lady J is getting ready to enter the pack. And a call off from Track Mamba.
Number 22, Catatomic Bomb heading out there for Denver. 115, Chameleon going to be jamming for Wasatch. Blazin says Veruca is killing out there as a block or two. I agree. She's had some good examples coming from you, Blazin, in Denver. And Bip says feels like Wasatch super smart coaching staff made some good adjustments at the half. I think they got some good encouragement and wise words from the coaches there. They are doing well. We're at jam number 8 here. Chameleon at top, getting out his lead jammer for Wasatch. Catatomic Bombs pulled back to the pivot line. Chameleon coming back in for some scoring pass this time. Catatomic Bomb making it out. Both jammers able to score. Chameleon working their way through. One blocker at a time and getting out with 4 points for Wasatch. We'll see if Catatomic Bomb, no, Catatomic Bomb did not pick up any. Well-timed call off by Chameleon.
Up next, it looks like we got Jasmanian Devil up against Lady J. Both jammers getting ready and head to the pack. Jasmanian does amazing juke, getting right through. Jay still fighting. Jasmanian Devil gets ready to enter the pack. And Jay gets right through. Both jammers getting ready. Jasmanian Devil does a beautiful toe stop line work and then calls off the jam.
Number 181, Darth Skater. There can be only 2 jammers out there on the line at one time, so we have number 138, Crimson Slayer, out there as well. And that whistle starts to jam. Crimson Slayer making a quick exit. Lead jammer for Wasatch. Joe Don't Do It giving Darth a hard time, knocking him in, but he is able to stay on his skates and get through. Slayer with a spin twist on the outside, picking up 4 points for Wasatch. And calling off before Darce able to get any points at all.
Up next, it looks like we got Chameleon against Sid Vicious. Up and Chameleon slides right through and gets a penalty. Looks like there's a power jam on Denver. Sid Vicious takes the line, getting right through. Sid Vicious gets ready with beautiful line work and a beautiful apex and gets right through. Getting ready to re-enter the track. Beautiful line work with that beautiful offense.
Gabriel shouting out with some encouragement to Wasatch. Let's go, Crimson Slayer. Way to go. And we have an official review called by Wasatch. Opportunity for a team to dispute a call that was made or ask for one that they thought should have been made. If they are successful and the referees were able to see what happened, then they will retain their official review if they're successful. If they do not, they lose that one official review per half. Gabriel also giving us a nice dad joke. Why didn't the teddy bear want any birthday cake? He was stuffed. And as always at Wasatch, it's a Macarena dance party during official review.
Audience can dance too.
Audience participation is required. I'm not too sure if this song is being played to give everybody, some high energy or everything, or to encourage the officials to make a decision faster.
Both.
And this does bring me back to 1994.
I put it on one time, and the whole line was Macarena. And it was like everybody stopped to do the Macarena. I'm like, I'm doing it.
See, that's what I'm talking about, everybody. I almost remember spring break of 94 when I heard this song for the first time.
Yeah, it was stretched all the way across. It was, yeah.
That was the game where we could do whatever we wanted. There's a mix match.
Yeah.
And I played with not Rampage. I don't remember.
Let's see those moves, Coach Shibi.
I'm not going to sing that to the mic.
And it looks like Wasatch gets to maintain their official review as Sid Vicious headed to the penalty box. Looks like whatever they asked for, Sid Vicious was naughty and did it. So we're going to have a power start with Lady J, number 30 for Wasatch. And here we go. Power start. Denver out top. Lady J slipping on the outside. Getting through. Now you get some help from the defense. Opening up an avenue for Lady J. We'll see what happens here. Lady J stringing out the Denver defense one by one. Mars Bars knocking Lady J on the outside, but also picking up a penalty there. Lady J is out with 4 points for Wasatch. Sid Vicious is back on the track, though, and out on their initial pass as well. Lady J calling it off before Sid can come in. 3 points extra on that pass there for Lady J.
Up next, it looks like we got Track Mamba against Green Tea. Both chambers getting ready, juking, and Track Mamba makes it through. T still fighting the pack, making his way through with the juke. And gets right through. And a call off by Track Mamba.
And a reminder to all those Denver families that are flying out Southwest tomorrow night. It's probably about check-in time. That's your public service announcement for tonight. We have a timeout for Wasatch. 60 seconds of relaxation, looking for oxygen. Looks like we're going to see Lady J out there, number 30, against Catatomic Bomb, number 22.
Oh, me. Yeah, I think it's me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, is it you?
Timeout's always interrupting.
I don't remember.
Go ahead, take it.
I don't remember who it was.
I'm feeling generous.
Up next, it looks like we got Atomic Bomb against Lady J. Both jammers trying to get through. And it looks like Atomic Bomb got right through. J still fighting the pack and took the line and got working her way. Track Mamba called the jam.
All right, we've got number 621, Gretchen Sketch. Gonna be jamming against number 181, Darth Skater. Darth Skater has the lucky number there that way when he's knocked upside down, it's still 181. And there we go, they're off. Gretchen Sketch getting knocked out on the outside by Rainbow Bomber. And it looks like Green Tea took Darth out and both being recycled back. Darth picking up advantage at the top and getting through on the inside. Lead jammer Denver, Gretchen Sketch not far behind. Darth said, oh, I didn't realize that, and put some afterburners in. He calls it off before either are able to score.
Next, it looks like we got Jasminian Devil against Lady J. Looks like Jasminian got right through, coming back, making her way, and Jay following right behind. Both jammers on fire. Jasminian Devil getting ready, and a beautiful call off.
And the jokes are keep coming in.
Gretchen Sketch.
What did the roller derby skater say to a coach before the big game? I'm ready to roll with the punches.
Don't be sketchy, Gretchy.
Gretchen sketch number 621 taking on Track Mamba for Denver, number 88. Track Mamba working right through the middle and out as lead jammer. Gretchen sketch getting pulled back to try it again. Looking on the inside. Running into Shiva Destroyer, but getting right by. Some fancy skating on the outside there. Track Mamba picked up 4 on the last one and calls off the jam.
Up next, it looks like we got Lady J and
Sid Vicious.
Sid Vicious. Sid Vicious does a beautiful jump in the line, making her way around. Jay still fighting that pack. Sid Vicious does some jukes, getting right through. Jay's doing some amazing pushing and gets right through. Sid Vicious getting ready to get right back through the pack and have some amazing offense and calls the jam off.
Denver calling a timeout now. Got 10 minutes left in this game, in this first day of the Great Salt Quake. And another joke from Tech10 out there. What do roller derby players and sandwiches have in common?
What?
They both like a good jam. I saw you all laughing.
I thought it was funny.
Cause you guys get it? Cause they play jams. And it's also like the fruit marmalade that you put on a sandwich. Catatomic Bomb number 22 will be jamming for Denver. And it looks like Green Tea number 13 jamming for Wasatch. There we go, jam number 19 of this game. Green Tea getting pushed back. Catatomic Bomb working against that Wasatch defense, looking for an opportunity to get through. Both jammers working hard, pushing, trying to make a way open, but Catatomic Bomb, both of them getting out. Catatomic Bomb ahead, about a quarter of a track in front of Green Tea. Both of them have opportunities to score on this next pass. We'll see how the timing worked on that. Looks like, oh, no points for Wasatch and 4 for Denver.
Up next, it looks like we got Darth Skater and Lady J. Both jammers getting ready to get through the pack, and Jay gets right through. Followed right behind Darth Skater. Both jammers doing so incredibly amazing. Getting ready to enter the pack. Starting to get heated. And Jay makes it through and calls the jam off.
And I just love how much love Lady J got from the Denver team for getting out and schooling Darth right there, her Derby brother. Number 1111, Jasmanian Devil, taking on number 115, Chameleon. Jasmanian Devil working on the inside, getting out right away. Chameleon being pulled back by Rainbow Bomber. Jasmanian Devil hitting that red wall of Wasatch as Chameleon gets out. 4 points for Denver. Jasmanian was confused about whether they should call it off or not, but then get the signal to do so, so they call it off. 4 points for Denver.
Alrighty. Aww. Up next, we got Lady J up against Track Mamba. Both chambers getting ready. And Track Mamba gets right through. Jay still fighting the pack. Track Mamba getting ready to make her way through the pack again. And juke and gets right through. Jay's still working. Looks like we got Crimson Slayer back from the box. Track Mama getting ready. Oh. Looks like jammers are stuck in one big blob on the track. And looks like Track Mama got out of there. Making her way around. Getting ready. And gets through again. Jay's still fighting to get through. And Track Mama getting ready. Both jammers fighting to get through the pack. And looks like Jay's still fighting, Track Mama's fighting. Both jammers are doing so good. Jay does a little hop and Track Mama gets through. Jay still fighting and Track Mama gets through.
Get some exuberance from the crowd there, cheering on their teams here. Wasatch Assault and Denver Major Turbulence. Sid Vicious, number 10, taking on number 621, Gretchen Sketch. And there we go, jam number 23 with still 4.5 minutes to go in this game. Sid Vicious looping around Great T there to get lead jammer for Denver. Gretchen Sketch working hard against that Denver defense, looking for an opportunity through. Chameleon knocking out Sid Vicious. Right down on the inside. Gretchen Sketch going up against Rainbow Bomber. And Hella Destroyer getting through, knocking Bomber on the ground. Sid Vicious picking up 4 points there and then calling off the jam.
Up next, we got Joe Don't Do It up against Atomic Bomb.
See, the problem is with Joe Don't Do It is like, I actually see she does it.
Yeah, I know. I was
Right.
like, what?
That name's misleading.
Joe does do it.
Go do it, Joe.
Both jammers getting ready. Atomic Bomb does a juke. And Joe Don't Do It gets right through. Atomic Bomb following behind. Joe gets ready to enter the pack. Gets ready and calls it off.
Number 13, Green Tea, will be taking on number 181, Darth Skater. There we go, Green Tea getting some fierce resistance right off the bat. Darth Skater meeting the red wall, but getting through. Lead jammer goes to Darth. And here comes Green Tea coming in. Darth calls off the jam. Darth Skater has the distinction of all of the Denver players as being the one who eats the most of the food at my house.
Oh. Is it my turn? Yeah. Up next, it looks like we got Lady J and Jasminian Devil. Both jammers doing so amazing. Looks like Jasminian getting right through, getting lead, making around again. Jay's still fighting. And Jasminian is a hit. Still fighting. And gets right through. A star pass from Lady J to Joe Don't Do It. Joe's making her way down the track. Both getting ready. Incredible, amazing job both of them are doing. Joe getting ready. Looks like Jasminian Devil got through. Joe still pushing on the track to get through. And Jasminian gets through on that line. Just coming around to get through again. Joe's pushing. Some amazing pushes out there by Joe Don't Do It. And Jasminian got through on that line, coming back. Incredible job from both teams. Joe's still pushing along, going with Jasminian Devil. Both jammers. And Jasminian Devil calls it off.
And there we go. Roller derby, friends, family, and fans. We'll wait for our official call on this game here. What a well-fought game for both teams. Denver Major Turbulence and Wasatch Assault. Wasatch, when they go around? When they go around, we can announce it. That whistle means yes, we have a final score. Denver Major Turbulence 345, Wasatch Assault 81. Let's hear it for those teams out there today and all the teams playing here for the Great Salt Quake.
Already going back to 101, Bad Cop, 115, Chameleon, 13, Green Tea, 138, Crimson Slayer, 142, Mockingbird, 2014, Circus, 22, Pink Nightmare, 24, Boopiter, 30, Lady J, 5, Quiet Killer, 621, Gretchen Sketch, 77, One Hit Wonder, 84, Chemical X, 919, Feline Feisty, and 95, Joe Don't Do It.
And here we go. Fasten those seatbelts for the Major Turbulence. Numbers 02 Rainbow Bomber. Number 10, Sid Vicious. Number 1111, Jasmanian Devil. Number 17, Dynamite Dog. Number 18, Shiva the Destroyer. Number 181, Darth Skater. Number 19, Juju Jinx. Number 22, Catatomic Bomb. Number 29, Hella Destroyer. Number 42, Veruca Assault. Number 44, Mars Bars. Number 616, El Diablo. Number 63, Red Rover. Number 811, Cottonmouth. And number 88, Track Mamba. Thank you, everyone, for coming out here today to support Junior Roller Derby at the Great Salt Quake. I am Benandy, joined here with Roletta. We will see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning for our first game tomorrow.
I will be here for you, Benandy. We'll even have hot coffee ready, okay?
I'll bring you a cup of coffee by the time I get here.
Well, I appreciate it.